Well, we're delighted to have the Gary Player Invitational at Sun City every year. It's a special place. And we've changed the lives around the world of millions of people. We've built AIDS homes, we've built schools, and homes for people that don't have homes, who are sleeping in the streets. And it's mainly because people are so generous, and you get the celebrities like this week we got Jimmy Tao, and we got Mokoena. I love the name Mokoena Crocodile. Eh? And then we got Brian Lara, and we got Annika Sorenstam, the greatest lady golfer in the world. We got so many wonderful golfers here and so many top businessmen, and they give freely, and we have auctions, and we change the lives of millions of people, which is such a thrill. I was very poor when I was a kid. I had nothing, and I made £30 a month for 3 years, but beside that was the easy part of my life. So it's nice to be in a position to be able to change people's lives, and you can go there and see the schools and see the buildings.
You designed this course.
Yes.
many years ago.
I did.
Tell us more about this.
Well, Sun City is a very special place, and here we are in the middle of the bush. No houses, no cars, no pollution, animals and birds. It's an absolute privilege.
We understand you're only not doing this only for people who schools, destitute people, also for fellow golfers. How is it going with the Soweto Golf Club?
Well, the Soweto Golf Club is a big thrill for me. In 1961, in the height of apartheid, I used to go there and give golf clinics to young kids. But they didn't have the golf course I designed then. They didn't have the money to keep it in shape. So Vincent Chabalala and Reggie Mamasela and all the other guys, they didn't have a golf course to practice and do well. Vincent Chabalala and Reggie and a host of them, a whole lot of them did very well considering they didn't have the conditions. Now we're going to have a top-class golf course. South African Open Pro-Am there next year. Businessmen will take their outings there. I'm going to take outings there. So now we've got young black kids in the street who didn't have a job coming there and cutting the greens with mowers and riding a big machine. It's just changed the lives of people in Soweto. And I loved it. I spoke to this one black gentleman. He says, we're all renovating our houses along the golf course because the price is going up. That's exciting. So we must get ourselves a young black Tiger Woods. You need somebody with great passion, a guy who's determined and hungry to do well. We will. There's some young guy out there, but it takes a special kind of a person with hunger and desire.
The Gary Player Invitational is not only a South African thing. It is, and I understand this is the last leg of the Gary Player Invitationals that happen across the globe.
Yes, we've had them in China, Abu Dhabi, in the Middle East, where we're building gymnasium and facilities for people that are handicapped in some way or other. In South Africa, it's for elderly women who are now picking up the trash, the rubbish in their areas, recycling it, buying trees and making money for their villages, keeping the villages clean. And then Wings and Wishes, where we pick up some young black kid in the middle of the bush who is going to die with an aeroplane, a bus or something, and take him to the hospital. And we have saved the lives of something like 14,000 people we've picked up. Isn't that wonderful? So it's when you struggle like I did in life, you just automatically say, well, I'm going to do something for people. And anybody who's in a position to do something must do it. And the people are very generous at doing that.
Now in football news.